Hey, love. There comes a moment in every person's life when the silence inside becomes louder than any words they could speak. A moment when the weight of unspoken truth presses so heavily against the heart that keeping it buried feels impossible. For me, that moment is right now. I've fought it for so long, pushed it aside, tried to convince myself that I could go on pretending everything was fine. But the truth has a way of rising to the surface, especially when it's tied to someone who means more to you than your own breath. My heart is racing as I write this. My hands shake, not because I fear you, but because of how deeply I care about how these words will land in your soul. I've never been good at speaking about my feelings, especially the ones that make me feel exposed, fragile, and vulnerable. But love, you deserve honesty. You've always deserved honesty. And today, for the first time in a very long time, I'm ready to offer you the most unfiltered, unprotected, raw part of myself. This isn't just some confession I can slip casually into conversation. This isn't something I can disguise with jokes or hide beneath the surface of daily interactions. It's heavy, meaningful, and real, and it scares me because it has the power to shift everything between us. The thought of losing the comfort of what we already share terrifies me more than I can ever express. But the thought of living a life where you never know what's truly inside my heart hurts even more. Please understand, love, that this isn't about breaking anything between us. It isn't about causing pain or creating distance. If anything, it's about finally freeing myself from a silence that has been suffocating me. It's about trusting you enough to let you into the parts of me I've never shown to anyone. It's about respecting you enough to speak my truth, even though my voice trembles as I do so. I hope you can approach this moment with gentleness, with openness, with understanding. I hope you can feel the sincerity in my words, even if they come with fear woven into them. All I ask is that you listen not with your mind, not with judgment, but with your heart. Because everything I'm about to tell you comes directly from mine. The truth is this: I've been holding back feelings that have been growing inside me quietly, steadily, powerfully. Every conversation we've shared, every glance that lingered just a second too long, every moment you've held space for me without even realizing it, each one has pulled me deeper into a place I can no longer ignore. I've tried to convince myself that it was nothing, that it was temporary, that I could bury it and continue on like nothing was shifting inside me. But love, the heart doesn't let go that easily, and mine refuses to stay silent any longer. So here it is, my truth, unfiltered and unpolished. I want to be close to you, closer than we've ever been. Not in a shallow, surface level way, not in the way people connect because it's convenient or expected. I'm talking about a connection so deep it almost feels spiritual. A closeness that makes the world fade and makes everything within me settle, soften, expand. When I think of closeness with you, it isn't just about physical presence. It's about two souls aligning, understanding each other, breathing in harmony. I want to know every hidden corner of your heart, every fear you carry in silence, every dream you're scared to speak out loud. And I want you to know mine. I want to open every locked door inside myself and let you see me fully, completely, without hesitation. You bring out a vulnerability in me that no one else ever has. I don't know if you realize it, but somehow, with you, I don't feel the need to pretend. I don't feel the need to hide behind strength or distance. You make me feel safe, seen, accepted, and that kind of connection is rare. So rare that once you feel it, you can never forget it. Please don't hate me for confessing this. Please don't pull away from me or shut me out. This isn't about desire alone. It isn't about longing or passion or temporary emotion. What I feel for you runs deeper than all of that. It's woven into my breath, into my thoughts, into the quiet moments when I find myself thinking of you without even realizing it. You're not just someone I care for. You're someone I trust with parts of myself I never thought I'd reveal to another soul. I know this confession may come as a surprise. I know you might feel overwhelmed, maybe even confused. And I understand that, truly. I'm not expecting anything from you. I'm not asking you to feel the same way, or to respond immediately, or to decide anything right now. All I'm asking is that you don't shut me out. Don't silence the bond we already share. Don't let this truth push you away from me. I've carried these feelings for so long, and every time I thought about telling you, fear wrapped itself around my throat. The fear of losing what we have, the fear of misreading your heart, the fear of ruining something beautiful just by speaking the truth. But love, I realized something. Hiding my feelings wasn't protecting our connection, it was suffocating it. Because anything real should be able to survive honesty. Anything genuine should grow stronger when truth steps into the light. I believe in us, in what we are now, and in what we could become. I believe in the quiet comfort between us, the unspoken understanding, the way we gravitate toward each other without even noticing. Those things aren't accidents. They aren't coincidences. They're signs, gentle, persistent signs that what we share is more than ordinary. I want to be a part of your world in every way possible. Not just in fleeting conversations or surface exchanges, but in the deep, meaningful layers of your life. I want to be there for you during your brightest moments and your darkest ones. I want to celebrate your growth, hold you through your pain, support your dreams as if they're my own. I want to walk beside you, not ahead or behind, but right next to you, sharing a connection that feels like home. Maybe this confession changes things. Maybe it doesn't. But what matters to me is that you finally know that the truth is no longer caged inside my chest, that you understand just how deeply you've touched my heart. You mean more to me than you realize. You've become a presence in my life that I cherish, a presence that feels calming, grounding, and inspiring all at once. And I couldn't go another day pretending that my heart wasn't slowly evolving into something profound whenever I thought of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being someone I can trust with this truth. Thank you for simply existing in a way that has changed me more than you know. Whatever happens next, please remember this. My confession comes from a place of deep respect, sincerity, and love. This is me, laying my heart bare, hoping that even if the road ahead is uncertain, you can still see the purity of my intention. If you need time, take it. If you need space, I'll give it. But I hope, with everything in me, that this moment won't create distance between us. Instead, I pray it becomes a turning point, one that brings us closer, one that strengthens our bond, one that deepens the connection we've both felt for so long but never dared to name. You matter to me, deeply. And now, finally, you know why.